We need to wait for a full model in this area. Can't do anything with this. We had news today. News was at 5:30, which is this candle. That's why I have the high of this marked out in case they want to flip this. Then they come run this out. When you look at this on the 15-minute, like it would need a full shift of structure here to be able to run that out. So it's in no man's land right now. There's nothing going on. Could drop, could whip back, take out these highs, and then drop. Like, can't do anything with it. I think understanding what we're coming into is a critical component of how to stay profitable on the week. Like, we've caught some good moves this week. If you mess up today, you can give back all your profits from this week. See if we can get a first 1 minute FEG here. So that's our first 1 minute FEG. 6:30.
You're right. Where do you think this thing's going? I'm short. I'm like almost 50 handles. What do you think I should do? Take a partial or where do you think this thing's gonna go?
Bro, it's literally up in there. And there's no answer to that question.
Okay.
Were you here when I was explaining?
No, I didn't hear it.
If we pass this, from here to here,
Okay.
that's a flippant structure.
Okay.
So it's literally in no man's land. like it's very bad to take a trade in this area. So understanding that, going back to your question, I would 100% take a partial.
Okay. Thank you.
Dow still hasn't confirmed that it wants to drop off. S&P just took out its low. So let's see what they decided to do in these areas.
Estos están más cortos.
Remember, we can't go long until there's a full picture on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. So the only thing we could do right now is if we wanted to go short, then this FVG right here shouldn't break. So let's wait a few more candles to see what's going to happen in this area. Dow Jones pushing up, probably wants to take one of these wicks out. This is the news wick right here, this high. Looks like they just want to run it, but can't touch this, bro. So right now we have a left leg and a right leg. This 1 minute FEG is critical in whether they want to drop this thing further or if they want to start rallying this thing up. So depending on how this candle closes, how the next one closes, these two candles can determine if they want to continue down or if they want to start pushing it up to take out maybe this wick or maybe take some liquidity in this area. But if they push it above this 1 minute FEG and use it as inversion, then it will target this and we could potentially trade that one. So 30 seconds basically on this candle. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. It's very risky. It's too risky. I don't have enough probability in my favor. So now we have left leg, right leg. We pushed up, we whipped down. If this candle closes and we get another candle close up, and then we have one more drop down candle and then another candle close up, then it'll be showing me long model. Does anyone have any questions as to what we're looking at? No one? No one's got questions?
I guess my question from earlier was, how do we know that yesterday was the move of the day, and this can't just run down and dump further down?
Wait, what? Say that again?
How do we know that yesterday was the move of the day?
How many times did we tap NWOG?
What was that?
How many times did we tap NWOG? A lot. Enough.
Yeah.
It's balanced. So yesterday when we come in, does it need to even get up there? No.
Yes, no.
So then what is this week's move?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
So Monday, weird daily candle. Tuesday, weird daily candle. Wednesday, weird daily candle. What's Thursday bound to do? It's gonna move.
Yeah.
So that's the move of the week. Yesterday, our last tick entry short is the move of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to our entry from yesterday. It never touched stop.
Yeah.
From there, it's dropped off, what, 400?
Mm-hmm.
That's the move of the week, because if it's not going to run up and it's balanced out NWOG multiple times, then the move of the week is a short. So yesterday when we come in and we see the most beautiful short model, then it's a short right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's why today we had less risk on the table, if any at all.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks.
So right now, we had this drive up that I talked about. We've hit the 1 minute FVG. So now let's flip to the 5 minute. 5 minute is weird now. So now we can theoretically flip in this area. But what would it take? So we had one down close candle. This is the second down close candle. So how does it want to set up for us in this area now? This FVG should remain open, which means that if we pop in the long right now, it's a 35 handle stop, but your TP is 35 handles. So tricky. Today is gonna wreck people, bro. People are gonna eat it today. So after this next 1 minute candle, this 5 minute candle closes. So let's see how they want to do this. I'm gonna take a short right here. I'm gonna throw my stop above this high. I'm going in small risk. So this is the position. I really hate the position. I'm not fond of it, but that's why I'm going in low risk. So I have a daily inversion in this area right here. I want to see them snap through here. I don't want this candle to flip. I want it to be a bearish candle. Partial. I don't know when this message came in from YouTube. Vlad, how are you doing, brother? So to my team, you should be able to create a risk-off situation in this situation. I would highly recommend it. So whatever it takes for you to be able to hold this stop and to be risk off, or even to be the position and accept that BE. You have to make sure that you're in a risk off situation today. If we got one more acceleration to the downside, like, you should be good. Just let it do its thing to TP. Even on the shittiest day, we come in and catch 40 handles with our eyes closed, huh? Do we have a 5-minute FEG? About to have one, which is gonna line up with our entry. So, gotta be careful of that one. In 2 minutes. So let's see where these next 2 minutes goes. Dow Jones took out the low. That's our first 5-minute FEG right there. Vlad Maniac is asleep. He hates days like this. I wouldn't be here either if it wasn't for the team.
How would you have known it's a bad day?
The move of the week has played already. You're coming into nothing but bearish action, but we're down 200 off of open.
Yeah.
So how can you determine if it's gonna have a run up before a drop down or just a straight drop down? Other than waiting and hoping that, hey man, you know, if this is the spot, this is the spot. Like, even right now, like, we're in this play, we're up 37 handles, right? it could literally come back and take us out. There's nothing that would stop it to be like, oh, there's no reason for it to come back here. Like, it can literally go back there. Just because we catch a play doesn't mean that it's a good play. Like, one of our guys, he's not doing too hot on the week. I literally texted him on the side. I'm like, you shouldn't be here right now. Like, you shouldn't be on this chart. You shouldn't be in this play. Like, that's just the situation.
Does it also matter that's Friday?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
And the move of the week has already played out. There is no TGIF model on the week. We don't have a TP on this position. Like, as in the short side doesn't have a TP. Like, it could drop as far as it wants to drop. You know, versus if all week had rallied and you're coming in and it hit a key point and then you're seeing TGIF model for Friday. This is not a typical Friday play. This is the type of Friday play where, like, you just came in and the move of the week set up late session on PM on Thursday. Asian session ran the move of the week, and now you're just stuck in it. Like, you're stuck in an area where it could go in either direction. But today's close can potentially tell us a lot for the new week. You get what I'm saying? Ars?
Yeah, definitely. I remember back in like March, April, we took out all-time high once, then we had a very fat drop down, and then we went back to take it out again. And I'm like, based off of the way this week has played, I kind of feel like that's gonna happen again.
Brother, this one is very different than the last one. If this thing passes that area that I talked about, this is full flipping structure. Like, on a very large time frame, bro.
Which area again?
It's the 1 hour area to the left hand side. From that long wick that went down all the way to those messy candles that went up.
Okay, I see that.
That's a lot of back and forth in that area. It's a lot of balancing of price in that area. So if we take that out, it's a full flip of structure.
Yeah.
Why do these major dump offs overnight or even like sometimes it pushes up happen overnight? Like, what's it based on?
So that you don't participate.
Makes sense.
Like, I'm not saying that to be an asshole, bro. Like, straight up, that's what it is.
No, I said it makes sense. I didn't think you're a big asshole.
I felt like it came off a little rude, but that's the reality of the matter. The reality of the matter is that they don't want you to participate. I'm calling TP2 right here at 60 handles. So last weekend, you went into the weekend with everyone around you telling you, bro, I'm up so fat. The market is at ATH. Look, bro, I told you, I told you. Let's hear what they have to say this weekend. Let's see how people are feeling. Eric, imagine this. You own a firm, and your firm just came in, and market is down 300 off of open. Your clients are calling in a panic. Today is a very difficult day for people in this industry. After seeing last week, today's a very difficult day. Now, think about this. Last week happens, everyone this week comes in trying to long the market. Hence, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All of NWAG balanced. We know drop down. They don't know that. They're
Yeah, I
still
feel like
thinking it's a long. Bro, believe it or not, people are longing this. People are longing this. There's all long positions in this area.
what I don't understand is, yes, last week it was crazy for taking longs, but like I don't get the mentality of coming in this week and doing it again because I feel like that's too easy. It just doesn't make sense.
That's because I've trained you properly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, a lot of people long this shit. The
it
second
doesn't make sense. Like last week, they gave you all that free money. You think they're gonna give it again this week? Everyone's thinking long, long, long. They're not gonna do it. Doesn't make sense. I personally started this week thinking it's gonna be a fake long, and then it's gonna start dumping.
Is Matt here? Matt? No, Matt's not here. Oh, yeah, he is. Yes, yes, Larry. Do you have the long side FEG or you have the inversion FEG? When did I stop talking?
Like 2 minutes ago, after you said something to the guy who asked you a question.
I was talking about this. You see this in this FEG, this one? In order for this thing to go back bullish, it needs to go push, close above this wick with strength and continue on up. Not only above this box, but above this wick right here. That needs to happen in order for this thing to go back bullish. So, I know Larry was talking about the other FEG, but there's this FEG. And then I talked about how YouTube people come in, they see this move, they're like, oh man, I missed the 100 handle move, and they dip out.
So for it being a shitty day where like Eric doesn't even show up, the short you took, why did you take it right there?
Because I'm forced to.
Oh.
Because you're here. Because YouTube is watching me. Bro, I can come in on any day. It doesn't matter how bad of a day it's gonna be. And I'll end up in profit.
Right.
But it takes a heavy level of risk management and market understanding to be able to do that.
But other than us being here, like what? There has to be a reason why that was your like safe spot. Like, okay, here's a good place.
Okay, let me explain that. So you have your range, right? This is the range. Boom. So you have 629, 630. That's 630 high. You have left leg, right leg created. We have a drive up, traps long orders on this side. This balanced this wick. Hits the 50%, hits the 1 minute FEG, drops down, inversions this 1 minute FEG. If there is a trade on the day, this is the trade. This is the safest spot. We've tapped 1 minute FEG. We've tapped 50%. We've broken out of the inversion FEG on the 1 minute. It should chase out this low and carry on down. Got it?
Yeah.
Simple?
Yeah. That was a good explanation.
Yeah, Arsen, what's up?
On a day like today, if you're, are you on, I don't know if you're on a live account, but would you
I'm not.
hold your runners through next week, or would you just close everything out today and be done with it?
Is that the only runner you have? You don't have the short from yesterday?
No, I don't have the short from yesterday.
I would want to see where today closes.
Alright.
Depending on where today closes, I could determine if I should hold it or not. Because if this thing drops off 300 from our level, then that's that. Look, man, if it's a short, like if this market really wants to flip structure, tell me we're not gonna catch it. Come on. Come on, dude. This is basically gonna be the flip.
Yeah, very true.
We're gonna have so much time to catch it if it's a flip of structure.
It's gonna have to go all the way down, break those lows, and it might retrace up, right? And then do the full drop down.
Yeah. And we'll basically do this on the higher time frame.
Yep.
So this TP got hit too right here. The 110 handles. I'm gonna call it a day with the YouTube folks. Uh, if you guys aren't a part of our free Discord, you guys pop in free Discord. If you guys want to give our team a shot, we have 3-day free trial on our website. You get signed up for it there. But other than that, I will catch you YouTube folks later. Enjoy your weekend.